offered the opportunity before to fight Joe Egan, let's be honest, and he bottled it, Mickey Theo. But the Joe Egan's the big one. Joe Egan stuck it on him and put loads out there to say, I'll fight you. And Misfits would probably show that. And John Fury has got no intentions of fighting anybody.
Welcome back to the channel. Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? So, I've not heard John Fury's side of things, so I'll see what he posts about this maybe over the next couple of days or whatever. But Carl Froch, you know, as you saw in my last video, Carl Froch had agreed to fight John Fury,
including Joe Egan and myself.
But Carl Froch seems to be saying that that fight is not going ahead because apparently, this is what Carl Froch is saying anyway, that John Fury wanted his son Tommy Fury to fight on the undercard. Now, I'm not sure that counts as bottling it. I hear it is a barrier because it's an additional thing to negotiate. But me personally, I'm not really seeing that as bottling it if that's what the objection is. On the other hand, from Carl's point of view, and the fact that John Fury has been saying, I want to fight Carl, you know, let's go at it and all this type of stuff, and he's a fighting man and this sort of thing. On the other hand, I do understand, that if you say that you want to fight someone, you just go ahead and fight them on the Misfits card. Obviously, they're doing it for money. I think John Fury said that he wants to give, well, I think he said 3/4 away or whatever amount away to cancer charities and other charities, which is a good thing. But I guess the point is, if you are trying to fight, then you just go ahead and fight. You don't hang about. You don't hang about. But what Carl Froch is saying, and we'll rock through this clip from Carl Froch on X. Carl Froch is saying, if you're going to fight, just fight me. Why all these stipulations? And maybe it's because Carl Froch doesn't have power as to whether Tom Fury could fight an undercard or not. And apparently, I did see here in the clip that I saw earlier, 7 figures or something. So it's not bad. Bear in mind, with obviously Carl Froch is definitely going to be able to pull in certain views. John Fury's got his own fame as well, so to speak. But anyway, let's rock through this and see what Carl is saying. Let's rock through this. So let's start from the beginning here. We take it off mute.
On the hard road, fight any man born from his mother, whatever that means.
That's one of John Fury's sayings, that he'll fight any man born from his mother. Big up John Fury.
Been given the opportunity to fight the Cobra. He said, I'll fight you. He's called it out.
So he said that he was given the opportunity to fight the Cobra. Hey, Carl Froch is funny, you know. He refers to himself in the third person. He said, given the opportunity to fight the Cobra. He doesn't say given the opportunity to fight me. But anyway, carry on.
Put it out, innit?
This is a message you've all been waiting for. Carl the Worm Froch. Me and you, Tottenham, undercard, 8 weeks' time.
So just with reference to Tottenham, if I recall, I think that's when Tyson Fury is fighting Makhmadov on Netflix. I'm not sure how that would have worked because it's quite a short time. I'm not sure whether that fight was scheduled, but I'm not sure that's going to be happening. But let's see what he's saying, John Fury.
You'll get that because I know you're a shithouse. And I'll tell you now, I will not disgrace my son by letting a fucking bum.
Right, the language is crazy. But he's saying he's not going to disgrace himself. I'm not sure if I can flip through that. I'll just put it on mute while he goes through the swearing bit. All right. What else?
I'm ready to go now, my pal.
He's ready to go now. Strong words from John Fury. Strong words from John Fury. This is really... I mean, do you know what this is to me, personally? It's like a kind of entertaining side of boxing. And, you know, they're referring to fighting on Misfits, so it's not that deep. But anyway, Karen, what's Froch saying? And Froch, just do it, man. Just fight. Just let him negotiate some bread for his son, Tommy Fury, and get things going, man. Let me hear what you're saying on this anyway.
Some waffle, doesn't it? But it's gone to the stage where the broadcasters are quite interested, and
so the media have been asking questions. I don't know what BBC, ITV, TalkSport. Who's asking questions, Carl?
He's making demands now, unreasonable demands about trying to get Tommy Fury on to fight.
Now you're saying it's unreasonable. Maybe I need to see the full context. Maybe in a longer video. I'm just trying to understand why it is unreasonable to try to get undercards with your main fight. Or maybe I'm just getting drawn into it too much.
The fight before him and me. He's basically put a blockade in there with his son Tommy, which is
it is a blockade because it's not like you're just negotiating one fight alone. You're negotiating more than one fight, so it is a slight blockade. I do get that point, but I don't know. Is that what's actually happening, John Fury? Maybe John Fury will. I'm sure John Fury will post a video for us to see what's actually happening.
Which is ridiculous because let's be honest, no one gives a shit about Tommy fighting. Who cares? We watched him against.
Well, Jake wanted to fight. Was it Jake or Logan? I don't know. I think it was Jake. I can't even remember. Either way, I think Tommy Fury won whatever fight it was against Paul.
Paul, watch that fight, and Tommy's done nothing since. He pulled out against Darren Till, and he's done fuck all since. So
well, I guess, it's an opportunity to fight, get a little warm up. I don't know who Tom Fury would be fighting, but it's a start, I suppose.
I was bothered. It's Big John Fury running his mouth, big gobshite, making a...
Do you know what's really funny? I saw an interview that Carl Froch did with Peter Fury. I think that's John's brother. About a year ago, I think it was, actually, because it was around the time of the Tyson Fury Usyk fight. And in fact, underlying this all, I don't think anybody should take all of this too seriously. I think when you've got Carl Froch going back and forth with John Fury, it's a bit of banter, and he explained as much to Peter Fury, John's brother. But we love to see it. The fact that people are watching the videos, the fact that people are clicking. Let's not pretend that we don't like a bit of the entertaining side of boxing. Let me just hear him finish this clip.
Pure gobshite, because that's what he does. So the guy just needs to go away.
He's so sorry about the constant stops, but that's just part of the process. But what Carl Froch is saying is that it's basically talk, and I guess talk is cheap. But he's basically saying that the idea that John Fury wants to fight him and others at this point is just talk. But we may well see it.
He needs ignoring. I ignored him last time. That's
he's saying that the fighters should ignore John.
Why? Because I know he's just full of shit. But now it's been confirmed. Go on, John Fury.
Excuse the language.
I need to mention Big John Fury, fighting man, 100 on the heart.
John side of thing. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to get to it on my socials. But anyway, look. What an entertaining course of events. Carl Froch, John Fury. We'll see. I'll do another video when I've seen John Fury's side of thing. But Carl Froch is essentially saying that John Fury's blocked it by trying to add additional demands to get his son on the undercard, etc. Regardless of whatever the truth is, hella entertaining stuff. But more importantly, I think a lot of us will be waiting to watch Tyson Fury against Matt Madov. I think it was April 11th. I got it said into my brain, I think. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And for now, I'm done talking.